Hey! Hey everybody! Welcome back. It's Sabrina from About This Aging Thing. Happy holidays to you guys who celebrate the holidays. Our first show in December. Some of the crew is acting up, so we're laughing. Listen, y'all.
It's the holidays.
I'm acting a little different. Look at my tiara. The Queen of Christmas. I'm taking this off. It's huge. I want to see it. Hold on. I inherited this.
That's a beautiful
from my favorite drag queen, Ivy White, and my best friend, Jason Adams. And he's no longer with us. We actually lost him on Christmas Day. And for me to be able to do this is a whole lot of. I feel very accomplished. I feel like I've made some strides.
As you should.
To be able to show you guys. Isn't it beautiful? He left this to me.
Nice.
And I wanted to wear it for a moment in his honor. I can't wear it for the whole show because I will act up.
You should. It's holidays.
Yeah.
Holiday season at that time.
But here's my Christmas holiday tiara.
Oh, very nice. Very
should
nice.
Should I put it to the side a little bit?
I think you should tilt it. There you go.
Oh my scarf. Oh my. So listen, y'all. I'm trying to ignore her. But...
You can't ignore me.
So Mistress Angela, I didn't recognize her, is with us, and I asked her to not only give us a few of her tidbits of wisdom for the holiday season.
The holidays.
Because I don't know if you watch the show, we have talked about holiday sex.
Yes,
birthday
it's my
sex.
season. Oh.
No. And I just really didn't understand what that was, because, yeah. So, but I also asked her to be my holiday host. She's going to help me host the show, and it's going to be fun and crazy.
Thank you. Mm-hmm.
She brought a bag of
goodies.
I'm not responsible. Let's just say that I'm not responsible. She's an adult.
I am.
I am my own individual.
I am.
Please don't send me notes.
Santa.
About what she does. She has her own page, profiles. Reach out to her, DM her. Why y'all DMing me about what she's doing?
Unless you're really cute and okay, sorry.
Anyway, so she's gonna be co-hosting.
Okay, I forget.
Let me
this is my co-hosting here. You like
and
it?
she has, I like it.
It's a co-hosting.
It's a new co-host. All right then. Now let's talk about your tiara.
Thank you.
Mistress Angela.
Hold on.
Tell everybody. Oh, wow.
Oh,
what's in the earring?
I am a mermaid. I am here from the holidays.
Holiday mermaid.
I'm a holiday mermaid.
Mm-hmm. Yes, and her outfit is very
We believe
cute.
in magical. Hold on one second.
I believe in magic.
Hold on a second. Let me show you one thing. Hold on.
Wait,
this is what makes me magical. So
I'm scared,
my
y'all.
fins are here because I'm on the land, right? But in order for me to be able to walk humanly, I have to wear such things. Wow!
Don't knock over the tree.
I won't. Maybe a different time.
Wow, those are cute. I like the heel.
You know that thigh high.
You see that heel? The heel is translucent, y'all. Look, y'all. Oh, it's not translucent. It's matte. Oh, I see. It's nice. Very nice. I thought it was see-through, but it's actually like silver.
My mother gave me these.
Your mother?
My mother gave it to me for Christmas. One of my favorite Christmas presents.
She did that.
She did that.
Her mama is. Did your mama want everybody to know that she her daughter? I don't
know.
Miss Carrie.
They know.
A sweet lady.
They know.
Yeah, she's very thoughtful. That was very thoughtful.
Yeah, it was great. It was my favorite pair of boots.
Whew. All right, now before we kick in for some special things we want to talk about today, I want Mr. Angela to give us, I guess, the tips on things they can do this holiday season. The month of December, even if you don't celebrate Christmas, a lot of people are off.
It's cuffing season. It's
cuddling.
holiday sex season.
Holiday sex season.
So, hold on, we have to stop.
Yeah. Okay, stop.
We got to stop for 1 second.
Right,
you're in a timeout. She's in a timeout, people.
Why?
So I have brought something because you are in a timeout. Put your hand out.
You used to do that in Catholic school. I didn't go to Catholic school. My cousins went through that. Well, hey.
Anyway, she forgot the wine. How can we have a party and no wine?
My bad.
So stop, rewind.
Y'all gonna act like y'all didn't see that paddle though. We're not gonna talk about the studded paddle.
Yes, it's one
Cheers.
of the cheers. Happy holidays.
Happy holidays. We're
Happy
drinking a little.
holidays.
I think what's this, Merlot or Red Blend? Merlot.
No, it's a red blend.
Oh, that's nice.
Thank you. I do my best.
Mistress Angela bought this today. That's nice and smooth. Thank you, Mistress Angela.
I like smooth.
You guys get your drinks and join. Watch the show with a sip of something.
A little something. A hot toddy season, you know.
Before you start your tips and tidbits.
Yes.
Somebody decorated the microphone.
Look at the mic. We bless the mic. Go.
Okay. Oh wow, Bill.
So this is my bill from Vegas. I said yes in Vegas. I'll tell you about it later. But I said yes in Vegas. I did. Okay.
She didn't get married because that'd be the rumor.
Let it be a rumor. Let it be a rumor. Don't tell everybody.
I'm sorry. Go ahead. I'm just gonna drink a little.
Hold on, my tiara is tilting. Okay, hold on. It's the hair that's making me act
Tell
this
the
way.
story. It is the hair.
It's the hair.
You look
okay, thank you.
Yeah, it's different.
It's different. It's tilted to the side. I'm a mermaid, remember? Anyway, so let's get down to some good, right? Which is Usher's song. I love that good song. It's like the song of the year if you're trying to release a situation and trying to be good with the situation. Good. You ever heard that song?
You know, I stay in my bubble.
Okay, we're gonna get you out your bubble.
Is that a hat that says? Okay, go ahead. I'll let you go ahead and get it.
It's a holiday season.
I like it.
Thank you. So it is that season where it's cold. You want to be inside at nighttime, right? So this is our season. This is prime season for intimacy. A lot of people are born, if you think about 9 months later, right? So this is hot season. That's hot season. So if you want to make it a little spicy, right? Do a lock-in with your partner. That's a really good idea. And, get rid of the kids, get rid of the pups, get rid of all distractions, and just do a lock-in. And maybe make it fun. Do a little naughty Santa thing, or Santa's helper, or doing something fun like that during the holidays.
You put a little cute outfit on, like that little dress you got, that little Santa dress. That's
I
cute.
do.
I'm surprised you didn't wear it today, but you look cute though.
Thank you.
I told you that, but go
Thank you.
ahead.
I appreciate it. I couldn't find it. I'm in the midst of purging, we don't want to talk about that right now.
We don't want to know why you can't find outfits, costumes.
But anyway, so do a lock-in with your partner. If you've been really busy, if you've been working a lot, just a 24-hour lock-in, right? Have some of your favorite snacks there. Maybe get you a bottle of wine, some little fun stuff, maybe some toys if you're into toys. Again, the paddle. So I bring up the little tapper, right? Because a lot of times when we spend time together with someone, we tend to have arguments and disagreements because we're anxious about being together or whatever the situation may be. So if you bring a little fun into the situation and somebody starts to snap off, somebody just picks up the paddle like, about to get that tap, right? So it make it fun. Don't actually tap each other unless you just want to do some taps, right? You can tap without hurting.
You're trying to hurt me for real on the slide.
No, don't do that. So having some little fun tools like this where you can do some, if you're feeling uncomfortable or your mood has changed, you can just kind of get the paddle and say no. Or whatever, and make it really sexy, right?
I'm done with it.
You done with it? Okay. You have one of these? Scandal. Gotta get you a paddle. Speaking of, side note. So another thing you can do, right? I do this a lot with friends and partners, is take a field trip.
Oh yeah, I was gonna talk about that, but go ahead.
Okay. So take a field trip to an adult novelty store, right? And just walk around and have fun. Look at the different things that's out there. Talk about it. We saw some things that we were like, well, wait a minute. We had a whole 15-minute discussion when we went. Can I say we went to the field on a field trip?
Yeah, I was going to mention you taking my. I'm sorry. Whatever. Go ahead. You're going to be talking about what we're doing on the holidays.
But I'm saying different things they can do for the holiday.
Go ahead. So I did go on the field trip. I had a blast. I wanted to go myself before we advertised that she does it.
I'm sorry.
No. I would say I wanted to go myself so that I could really brag about it, and it was a whole lot of fun. And if you guys want to schedule one with Mrs. Angela, I was going to encourage you to do so. It is not free. It is nominal though. Nothing's not going to break your bank for you to pay her, and she will go with you and go through. We went through everything.
We did.
We started on one side of the wall and went all. It was huge. The place was huge, and we had 2 stops.
That we did. I tried to make it through.
I learned some stuff.
We got closed down.
Yeah, we did get closed down.
We turned the lights on.
I'm sorry.
But anyway, so I was thinking about some different things you can do for the holidays, right? Because this is that season to start getting intimate. Maybe you don't know how to do that anymore. Maybe you guys have been fighting. So the lock-in is one. Going on a field trip will be another. Maybe just snuggling up and watching a movie. Maybe go to a movie theater. Go see something you really don't want to go see and just kind of cuddle in the theater. You remember those days, right?
Yeah.
Those are 3 top things I think you can start off with if you want to. That's the first level. If you're just trying to get back into the groove. The next level, and we'll come back to it, is if you want to just spice it up.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
You got it. Yeah, you got it. It's your time. Go ahead.
Spice it up. Let's see. Role playing. One of my favorite things is role playing. So maybe talk to your partner, see what their fantasy is, right? Maybe it is a nurse outfit. I don't know. Maybe they just want to act like they're a stranger or something like that. So you guys set the stage and just be a little and role play. Dress out of character. Maybe put a wig on if you don't. Maybe wear something really sexy if you don't. Or do a total opposite of what you usually do and really get into character. This is your time to role play and have fun. Think about some of your favorite actresses or some scenes you've seen in some movies and just role play and get at it, right?
Can I jump in before you?
Yeah.
That's
that one.
I just wanted to say though, when you role play, you have to be mature and fair. So like, if your spouse, I'm gonna say spouse because it doesn't matter which sex it is, because both sexes are guilty of this sometimes. If they say, "I want you to be a blank," a nurse or whatever, don't think that when you go out, every nurse they see. You see what I'm saying?
You're right.
Why you want me to be a nurse? I'm not a nurse. You've been thinking about a nurse. You did it. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, because we do get in our heads sometimes.
Yeah, and if especially men, if they become very vulnerable with you and open up to you in the bedroom and allow you to do some things that you might be surprised that they would like to do, don't throw that up in their face later and use it later.
So I would say that's the same for both sexes though, because women do that as well. And I know of men that have said that, I shared something very vulnerable and I wanted to try it with her. And then the next time we got in an argument, it was this whole big explosion, right?
Right.
So yeah, like you said, play fair. I'm glad you mentioned the rules of role playing.
And a lot of times if women come up with something new, men want to know, where you get that from? We've never done that. We've been married 20 years. You've been cheating. Maybe they cared enough to do research.
It goes both ways.
But they watch the movie and they want to spice it up.
It goes both ways.
Just relax. That's all I want to say. Just relax. Don't read so much into it and don't hold it against them and don't use it against them later.
That part.
You got it.
That part. Yeah. I was going to tell a story, but I'm not going to pause that story. So second.
Okay.
Second. So we did the role playing, right? Buy an erotic gift. For your partner. So go to the store by yourself or look online and find something you want to try. Maybe it is feathers. Maybe it is some hot oils. Maybe it's you heard them talk about the candles having wax stripped on. Or maybe they wanted to try some rings. The shaft rings, right? Maybe they wanted to just explore something different. So maybe buy something fun, a little fun gift. For the men, if you're buying something for your feminine partner, maybe a little nightie or teddy or fishnets, right? Something that you would want to see them in. That's fun. You're like, what? You want me to put this on? And then when you get that response from the partner, it's a huge turn on pretty quickly. So level up your game, right? Basically. Third thing is be verbal about what you want. You'll be surprised by telling your partner, I want you, what that does to them.
Boy, you fine. Oh, girl, you looking good today.
Girl, you can get it today, right? And, those little...
stuff we stop doing after a while.
Yes, exactly. We stop doing it or we become too expected. And if I don't do it, you get mad. Like, have that balance, but also tell your partner. Make sure they hear you in whatever language you guys speak. Maybe they are what's the different love languages?
I've never been well versed on the love language. I know
so
it's
one
like
is like
giving,
gifting, right?
Receiving,
all of those
touching,
things, right?
Stuff like that.
I sound so excited when you said that. A lot of people use that, though.
I know.
Hand out again.
I'm sorry.
But just telling someone and making sure they receive it, and you do the same. Sometimes we feel that there's a giver and a receiver in relationships, right? There's one person that's always giving, and one person is always taking. That's the perception we have. But if you stop and pause and see how they're giving to you, I mean, then say that maybe, you know, I love the way that you warm my car in the mornings. You do that tomorrow when it's really cold. Boy, meet me in the bedroom. You know what I mean? Something like that. Make it fun and sexy, and get out of your own head and way. A space of telling somebody. I mean, some of my best, as you say, sessions, right? Experiences.
I like that too.
I like that experience.
That's funny you say that because I'm gonna talk about it later.
Is when we're able to speak our truth, right? If somebody tells me they miss me, I receive it for the moment. You know, they tell me they love me. I receive all that love in that space and time, regardless of whatever else is going on outside. I can be present in that space. So hearing those words, showing those words of affection can get you some of the most amazing. Did I say amazing?
Amazing.
Hold on, tambourine time.
Okay.
Amazing orgasms ever. With yourself or with your partner.
Orgasms.
There you go. There you have it. Holiday orgasms.
Wow.
I can't wait. I got some play dates on my calendar.
I'm excited. No, I'm excited for you. I like it.
Because as most women are, most of us are, we're really busy, right? So scheduling play dates for me is, it gives me hope. It gives me over that hump during the week when I have a rough meeting or something really crazy to do. And I can text you and say, hey, 5 days to this day or whatever, right? So that's that fun stuff. Holiday orgasms. I get excited about orgasms.
Well. So, that was a wonder. Oh, you stood.
I got play dates, girl. Life has been rough.
Yeah, you got to get it in.
Yes.
You're talking about experiences. I wanted to share that I try really hard to give experiences more than like gifts in a box. So for the holidays, for your birthday, pay attention. I was just telling Mistress Angela this a while back that I have this thing about, I don't want to go into the rabbit hole about people asking what you want for Christmas.
Do we need to unpack some things today?
It's a thing for me. I hate it. I hate it when people say, what do you want for Christmas?
But you can take it that they want to make you happy.
Exactly. And we had this conversation. This is like 3 years in a row we've had this conversation.
Every year.
But for me, I feel like throughout the year, I'm paying attention. I'm watching you. I'm listening to you. And it's more fun for me to surprise you and let you see that, hey, she was listening. She really was paying attention. But I get what you're saying. Yeah. They want to make sure.
But that's their way of showing you that they care, right? That I want to get you what you want because I want you to use it.
Okay. Yeah, this is a conversation. We're going to agree to disagree.
Absolutely.
Anyway, I just say that to say I'm focusing more on experiences. I started with birthdays, like starting to do experiences, and now I want to do it for the holidays if I can.
So you like to celebrate with people that you care about during the holidays. That's what the holidays do for you?
Well, it doesn't. Yes, that's true, but it doesn't necessarily have to be me involved. Like an experience might be me giving you a gift certificate to your favorite place.
Understood.
That's an experience.
This is how you live your life, though.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a little tantric, don't you think?
I mean,
but I hear you.
If you want me to join, like if I give you something and you say, hey, you want to go with me? Okay, maybe.
Yeah.
But it's not really about me. It's about me giving you something that, or taking you somewhere, or you know, stuff like that I think you might really enjoy.
True.
Doing the research, taking the time. That's a lot of love.
It is. It's a combination of both, though, I think. Right?
I agree. Mm-hmm.
It's a combination of both. And I try to do the same thing, but then I know there's some things that the person I care about really values, right? Maybe it's that jacket over there that, you know, was the last jacket some athlete wore before, you know, whatever it is, right? Or it has some special meaning to them and they just want that one thing. Giving that is just the same as giving that experience. It's like, oh my God, I can't believe you got that from me. I know what it took to get that, right? So I think that's another thing. And they took the time to go out and look for what you wanted. And, you know, it's fun. It's fun. Now, if they come with something totally off the wall crazy, then that's a whole different conversation. But, you know, it's out of love. They want to see you smile. So smile.
And if you know, the other thought I was having while you were talking, that's true. I agree with you. If you know that someone is struggling financially, I feel like gift cards, cash makes sense versus buy me, I don't know, lingerie. I don't know, something I can't pay a bill with.
I hear you. So because times are tight.
Right.
Times are tight, right?
Food card.
But you make it
They
fun.
can feed you.
You make it fun. Like I was talking to someone, right? And I was like, I'm very clear when I go out with people what I can and can't do, right? And I was like, hey, I would love to go out with you, but I can't cover,
right?
I can't split down the middle or whatever the situation might be, right? But they're like, no, I just want to have a good time. And I said, oh, okay, bet. So I took care of the situation, and I said, you just got to make it rain when I see you. So I make it fun.
Mm-hmm. See what I'm talking about? See how
make it
she
fun.
Do that? How she?
I just flipped it, did I? Just flipped it. That's them orgasms. That's how holiday orgasms. My favorite gift of the year, holiday orgasms. But anyway, but thinking about money stuff, I was very open and honest about my money situation. Like, I want to go hang out with you for the holidays, but I really can't do that. I can do this, but not that. And I think when you have that family and friends and relationship, being vulnerable in relationships is a huge part, right?
Mm-hmm. I agree.
Yeah,
I agree. There's both two sides to everything.
it is. I still see that.
No, I'm not. I'm trying to be Capricorn today.
It's okay. It is almost your season, though.
It's almost my season.
Capricorns. I have like 1,000 Capricorns in my life.
Because they're necessary.
And Sagittarius.
Ooh.
We can just go down the whole zodiac then,
Mm-hmm. But
what's the guy that you listen to that does the zodiac thing?
He was going to be on my list, but
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I had a list. We're going to talk about it later.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, the guy I sent you.
I'm just going to be quiet.
He's hilarious. But he said a couple of things the other day. I was like, that makes no sense. First you say Capricorns what did he say? I forgot what he said, but it was a contradiction in the next video.
I understand.
And I almost commented. Then I said, do you really care?
But if you think about who you are, you have contradictions too, though. So
you coming for me. Okay.
I'm magical, I'm a mermaid.
I was just going to say that Capricorns are, we end the year and we begin the year.
Wow.
We're the most powerful.
Can you tell?
We're the first and the last.
Okay, oh my goodness.
The alpha and omega.
Oh, okay, here we go down the list. Zodiac, why don't you go ahead and say something about your sign, okay? Let's go ahead and do your sign in the comments.
The earth, the moon, no, I'm just saying.
We are earth signs though, right? That's probably why we get along, because I'm a Taurus, right?
That's a Taurus. And she's a Taurus.
Why did you say that? Go ahead. No, go ahead. I want to hear this. I'm stubborn. I can be stubborn.
And this is not reindeer. It's a bull.
I am a bull. That is facts.
Oh, you said you can be stubborn. You said it. Like, this could go viral.
Oh, yeah. Oh, my God. I truly, I know I have my lanes.
I've never heard us say that.
Yeah.
I've known you for
a couple
24
days.
years.
Has it been
24?
Okay.
24 years, I've never heard her admit to being.
I have. In
she
moments.
Must like y'all.
In moments of my vulnerability, I've said. What?
Whoa.
But no, I have been vulnerable and said I am very stubborn. But the stubbornness I have because it helped me get through things in life, right? So I had to take the good and the bad of the stubbornness.
Yeah.
I've
worked hard not to be a typical January Capricorn.
What's a typical?
Oh. It's not pretty. And so much so that when people meet me, they're like surprised I'm a Capricorn. They're like, really? I'm like, wait a minute. They're like, you don't act like a Capricorn. Wait, you're a Capricorn and you're from New York? What happened? How come you're so nice? What?
But you have your moments though.
I do have my moments.
That Capricorn.
Brooklyn comes out. The Capricorn from childhood comes out.
I understand.
But I've worked hard.
You have.
When I go home to New York, my family always goes, oh, he's just so, you've always been a good kid, but you're really calm. First of all, I'm old, so that helps.
So you just
older.
You made me think about something like going home for the holidays.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of times we get together with families. That's a huge thing during the holidays, right? Mm-hmm. And some of us, we like cringe, like, oh my God, what's going to happen? Or somebody's going to be there you had a fight with, or you're really excited about the holidays. But it usually comes with some type of preparation or just the travel part. Mm-hmm. And that can be stressful during the holidays. So people dealing with that and just really embracing the fun part when you travel with family makes a big difference in the holidays.
Mm-hmm. Your nails look pretty.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, that's nice.
That was so random.
That's nice. I know. Well, it's a random show today. It's a variety show today. We're talking about whatever. We're going to be all over the place more than usual. Holidays. And we haven't gone down a rabbit hole yet. I'm doing good. I'm trying not to go down the rabbit hole. Because, I do it a lot. You would think I was a rabbit. But
Yeah.
So you done with your tips for that part?
For that part, I think
Oh,
they're gonna
it's
keep
worth it.
coming in as we go. I'm gonna just bounce it in.
We know because I've never seen anybody create.
Left cheek, right cheek. Okay, go ahead.
Take anything. I feel we should do. We're gonna do a show one day, and we're gonna do a live show. Have people call in, and not call in, but get on and say a word to you, and see how you can flip it and make it about sex.
Oh, that would be so much fun.
That would be fun.
It
just came to my head.
That would be fun.
Capricorn.
Oh, let's try one. Let's try one.
Okay.
Let's try one, and then we'll do the other thing.
I'm gonna say. I'm trying to make it hard.
Okay, make it hard. But you know what? If you want to go on, and then just go. Okay.
Tinsel.
That's
probably too easy. Go ahead.
That was easy. So easy.
I'm gonna do another one. Go ahead.
I'm tapping my body in tinsel.
You know what I thought about?
I am the present for Christmas.
You are the present.
So you go to your party and say, guess what? I'm the present for Christmas. What?
I thought about those pasties we saw in one of the stores we went on a field trip on.
Yeah.
And you could do like stencil pasties.
Yes. They have some of those.
But that was quick. You quick on the draw. So that's what I'm talking about.
Because they do what? It's holiday orgasm season.
I'm sorry, y'all.
But this is why I do what I do.
I'm ringing the bell on you.
Okay, tag him out.
Okay. Oh, don't be out, though. Don't be out. Okay, so listen. I'm going to be honest.
Okay, be honest.
I had a list of my favorite things. I don't know what I did with it. Because I made the list like 2 weeks ago. I'm usually pretty organized. The Capricorn.
Spreadsheets.
That's what I should have done. Is put it in a spreadsheet. See, I did it old school and I don't know where it is. But I want to talk about a couple of things that I love on social media.
Okay.
And I'm going to find my list and I'm going to add it in the body of this YouTube video. And when you like, share, and comment, please like, share, and comment. Can you like? Like is just clicking the heart. Just click it. Just click it. I take, what the hell? I take 30 minutes a day, literally 30 minutes, and just like people's things that I actually like that don't have a lot of likes to help them out because I know it matters. I used to not understand that. I'm like, who cares? But it matters. But I try not to let it matter too much because I had to remind myself of before I go into what I was going to say. Is why I started doing this in the first place.
Absolutely.
So I started doing this in the first place because I didn't see a lot of conversations going on about 50 plus tribe.
Absolutely.
And on the positive side. Right. Not trying to pretend that we're not getting older, but just focusing on where we are right now in our lives getting older. Mm-hmm. And then some people were like, oh, that's a great show. You should do this. You should do that. You can monetize this. You can do that. And I started getting caught up. And then I was like, let me go back to why I'm doing this. Mm-hmm. And so we started off strong with quite a few likes. Mm-hmm. And then the last few shows have been kind of low on the likes. But ironically, I get more feedback than I did in the beginning. Mm-hmm. But I was like, oh, that's great. You like the show. Did you like it? They're like, oh, no, I didn't. But I did love. So it helps to see what am I trying to say? It helps to actually see how many people like the show. It's really
You just want the feedback.
It costs you nothing.
You want the feedback.
I like the feedback. Comments are cool. I know sometimes people go crazy with comments. Mm-hmm. I don't really care when it's negative. If it's never, we haven't gotten a negative comment, but I would just love for people to like and share. If you've been on the show.
Why are you yelling? This is my good ear.
Sorry. All right, let's talk about the show real quick. I want to go real quick about the show, and then I'm going to go to my favorite things. Okay. So on the show, we started in April. This is our last show of 2023.
I can't believe it.
Mrs. Angela has been with me every month, and I appreciate you so much. So consistent. You haven't called one time and said, girl, I can't do the show.
Because I'm a what?
Because I'm sick. Because you're a Taurus.
I'm a Taurus. I'm stubborn.
Okay.
We're loyal.
Loyal. That's true. Now, Tauruses are loyal.
We're loyal.
So are Capricorns. This is why.
So we were just talking about Tauruses, though.
Oh, sorry. It's not about me.
It's Tauruses. In 5 months, it'll be my season.
So I want to talk about a couple of the shows that just really showed well I appreciate all my guests. It was a lot of fun. Last month I explained that we're changing the format, especially going into the new year, 2024. That's my year. That's the year 8.
Ooh, because we do like our numerology. We do like Bacala. Okay.
It's my year. I can't
Don't
wait.
make me call your name.
2024. Oh, sorry.
Okay. I just started dancing, left sheet, right sheet.
All right, so we have some great guests. I want to say thank you to all the guests. Some of the most memorable guests, I'm going to say, is the first male guest we had, which was Chris Dumas.
Oh, yes, that was funny.
Yeah, and then we did that special show at Mulan.
That was fun with everybody.
Couples and singles.
That was fun.
That was fun. That was new for us. We had a big old crew with 3 cameras, and we had never done it before. And it was a lot of fun.
My mermaid came out. Hold on a second. Let me tell you about this mermaid. I lost this mermaid as soon as I lost one of my mermaids as soon as I got them when I was walking some property here in Atlanta, right? And when I realized it was gone, it was a very sentimental piece to me, right? And I called the people. It's like, hey, if you see my earring, it's my. I really need the earring.
The earring with the mermaid on it?
Yeah, because it's special. Little mermaid. But anyway, 3 months later, the earring just popped up. They said, oh my God, is this the earring you're talking about? And I was like, look at it. It was just like right there. It was like, oh.
I like your hoops. I just noticed they have hearts.
The hearts.
Oh, they go with your... Girl, you too coordinated for me.
Because I'm a Taurus. Okay, go ahead.
So I was going to say thank you to all the guests. Chris Dumas was our one of our most exciting guests. Desiree Dixon.
How was he the most exciting guest?
Our first male exciting? I said he was.
Because he was because he was male. I was wondering. I can't remember what you guys talked about. I think about conversations and Ron. I mean, I'm not taking anything from Chris because he was the first male.
Let me finish.
Okay, but Rhonda.
I wasn't there yet.
Okay, but
golly, God help me. Listen, next in January, if you see a new sexologist, you're gonna know why. Okay, so Chris Dumas was a lot of fun. I got a lot of feedback about the chemistry between us.
Yes,
and a couple of women asked me, "You sure y'all just friends?"
That's your brother.
That's my brother.
Your brother.
That's my brother. Desiree Dixon Smith. You and she are neck and neck all the time with the most views.
I love that.
Yeah, she's talking about the spiritual aspect of our lives. Talk about crystals and oils, and
I gave her a nickname.
Taught us a lot about. Can you say what is it? Should I ask?
Because she's part of Wife for Life Tribe.
Oh, okay.
Her name is Desire.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
But really, because she talks about the crystals and she always wants something positive for people, and she's the most positive person that I've met in a long time.
And where is she from? New York. Just saying. Okay,
but she's also a Prince fan too.
Yeah, she is.
Hey, Des. Desire.
So, also her business, her real estate business, is called Desired Results.
Yes.
Her page is one of my favorite pages. Desired Results. I love what she's been doing with the videos and the virtual walkthrough of the home. So she's got a lot going on, and it's all real good. So Desiree, and then Rhonda Height was one of the most.
That was my vote.
Sorry, yeah. She voted for Rhonda. I was going to say Rhonda without her vote, so whatever. So let me say this.
How's she going to just diss me like
that? Rhonda, because I would say Rhonda would get the most, you do superlatives. So Chris' superlatives was the most exciting because we had so much fun.
Y'all did have fun. That was a great
Desiree was the most spiritual, most insightful. And I would say Rhonda, it was the most vulnerable. Rhonda, the most raw, honest, vulnerable interview. Had everybody crying. We had a full crew that day. I think you were here for the set, right? We watched it. Did you watch it?
Yes, I did.
The interview.
That's probably why I'm biased as well because I was there with Rhonda. So.
And after the interview, we were still in that moment because she was so so vulnerable and to share her story. If you missed that. Check it out on. I'm sorry, I went blank for a minute. Senior moment.
He had a senior moment. That's it. About this aging thing.
If you missed that, please go back to our YouTube videos and you will see Rhonda Height and check out her all of them. You can see all of them at any time. So please check them out. Let me see and make sure that they're so. Let me see.
There was one I also loved as well. That I actually got some feedback on because it's related to what I talk about, but not really. When Elise came on about the dating thing, I got a lot of conversation about the dating thing as well.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, since that interview, she is now in a very serious relationship.
She is,
and she said it was okay for me to say that. And I think it's all because of our show. We're gonna take all the credit.
That part. That's
all
what
the
sisters
credit.
do, right?
Congratulations, Elise. Yeah, she's headed toward Bell.
It's my favorite Bell.
Yeah, obviously.
Hater.
I'm trying to think of any. So I don't have my notes. That's why. But I know those top 3 were my top 3. And I appreciate it. I appreciate so you all, you know what? You can go back, watch those shows, and guess what you can do? Like and share.
It is Capricorn season.
Comments. Yes. Because of Elise's experience, though, of meeting someone and being on our show, next year we're going to do some special things that will help people connect.
Oh, fun.
I don't know if you're going to be there. We'll see. Actually, it'd
Somebody
be fun if you
know.
have people connect and then you do
Absolutely.
your thing.
Absolutely.
That would be fun.
But that's one of the things when dating you actually should talk about, though, right? Is sex and sexuality. I'm just saying.
Before you actually get in bed.
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
If it's something long term. I mean, if it's something you're looking for, if you both are looking for something longer than the night.
Okay, so even if it's just for the night.
How you gonna talk about it though?
We can do 5. We can do 5 bullet points really quick. I like A, B, C, and D. Okay, next.
Okay.
Okay.
I disagree.
I don't disagree.
If it's a one night, I just think
you just want to make sure. Make every orgasm count. I'm just saying. You don't want to have a one night and then it's awful.
You should get a T-shirt that says that. Make every orgasm count.
That's a good idea. I like that. I like that.
Because I always say make it count, but I'm not talking about sex though.
Okay, well I can't.
I'm
help
just saying
it.
whatever we do.
Can't help it.
Make it. Okay.
Okay, next.
So I think that is it for me. For as far as my top 3. All my guests were excellent. There was no guest that I didn't like. I thought, you know what? Honorable mention too is Queenie. I thought she did a really great job. She did a great job talking about her herbs and vegan cooking and green and being green, and I thought that was really great. I also want to thank our producer for 2023, Lisa Zunzanyika. She actually got me started. I know. She actually got me tambourine. She actually got me started, and she did a great job.
How is the tambourine gonna throw you off? You're used to the tambourine. You were there when I bought my first tambourine.
I was.
Mm-hmm. It's you and Elise's fault.
There was also drinking going on.
It's not my fault.
Yeah, but you're right. I was. Anyway, so thank you, Lisa Zunzanyika, for producing I think it was up until, December, so November, October. Up
to like Q3?
September, I think. She produced us, and I really appreciate that. So thank you, Lisa. Did a great job. And I learned a lot. Where I can be self-sufficient. She got me to where I could be self-sufficient. So
she misses you though. She misses the show. She's coming back.
Okay.
Lisa.
She's doing big things. Bigger.
She is.
Bigger things.
She is.
Of people that actually get likes.
Put your hand out. I have done enough. I'm doing my best. Did that hurt?
No, but I have a high threshold for
I know,
pain.
but it sounds like it hurts, so does it? So you can really take some frustration and really hit something if you needed to, right? Okay.
She's really trying to hit me and get away with it. That's what she's trying to do. But I do have a high threshold for pain. I think, once you have a baby, it's over.
I don't know. I did good with both of my pregnancies, right?
You did. You had a magical pregnancy on the first one.
I did. It was amazing. Yeah. The whole thing from the party in the waiting room and me want to go home and take a bath. But anyway, I digress. It's not about childbirth right now, right? This year in Jamaica, the worst pain I had ever felt was the sea urchin. That was the worst. But it was the best trip ever. That was the best trip this year at all. of our top things of what I did this year.
Only Mistress Angela out of 17 people, Mistress Angela got a sea urchin. And listen, talking about making everything about sex. Listen to this, y'all. I wasn't there. She was in the water. I was somewhere else. She was in the water on her hands and knees. Is that right?
I think I was meditating or something.
Yeah,
I was floating, yes.
Doing something on her, yeah. And there was a lot of sea moss, seaweed, whatever. She had her eyes closed. This is what she told me. And she said she felt something warm and slick go by, right? And she's like, ooh.
I forgot I told you that.
Then the next thing, she got bit. So when she told the story, I think the nurse said, well, that's probably a stingray. That was warm and slick. And it stung you. But most people would have gotten up when they felt the warm and slick. But because she's a mermaid, she had become one. Yeah, you with your people. She had become one with whatever was stinging her in the ocean. What a day.
Yeah.
You were a soldier, though. She was a soldier.
That was funny. But going back to your shows,
I have a video if anybody wants to see it. No, I'm just playing.
That was funny. And even then I was like having a moment, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I made it sexual. You're right. I have issues. Huh? No, I don't.
This is who you are, what you do. I mean, it's natural for you. I get it. It's like I can't look at anything as an artist and not mix something in my head. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
So
absolutely.
I get that.
So for me, orgasms is art.
Absolutely.
For me. Absolutely. Helping people find that joy in their relationships and that the art in the relationship is what I really.
Yeah.
I get excited about that stuff, right? So. Anyway, it is orgasm season. Okay, I had to just say that. Go back to what you're saying.
So I was done with the thank yous. Thank you to our makeup artist, Yaya. She was on the set a couple of times. And thank you, make sure I'm not missing anybody. I don't think so.
I loved all the shows, though. I really did. I loved all the shows.
You loved all. I did too. I just had some. Yeah.
I had a lot of learning experiences, and I was excited to see the things that I enjoy too. Like you had Chris Wayne on with the book, and I love that, right? Because he talks about our spiritual ancestors and our African religion. So that's a huge part of what I enjoy. You had, as you said, a young lady with the herbs and that type of thing. That's amazing. And those things help us so much.
Yeah.
And I hear you about people liking stuff and the views and that type of thing.
Go ahead. I was just clicking like. Go ahead.
Like.
Every time I hit the word like, I go.
But, people do like it. They really do like it. I get a lot of calls about your show, even when it's something about, and I'm not even anywhere near the show, right, at all. And it's like, oh my God, I love Sabrina's energy. It was great. What she was talking about was needed. You talk about the grief part, and that's a huge thing during the holidays. I think some of your conversations you've had before could help people through the holidays. So if they are going through some type of grief moment, go back and look at it, right? Open up the conversation for those things. And that's what you did. So I applaud you for doing what you needed to do, right? For creating about this Asian thing. It's not about who likes it. It's about you just putting it out there. Like, okay.
You said like the word like.
Oh, that's good. You're smart.
But I appreciate that. Thank you.
Yeah. So just keep doing what you're doing.
I will, because I will.
Yeah.
Sometimes you can lose sight of what you did. Something.
And it's hard, and you do have to care about it. But you enjoy just talking to people and helping people. If I remember correctly, your name is Anu Kamada.
It is a new Kamada. That's my spiritual name. It means one who finds beauty in helping others. So
you do this because you find joy in doing this. So that's a sweet spot.
Oh, thank you.
That's a sweet spot.
Thank you.
There you go.
I appreciate that. And it's really funny for you all who don't know me. I'm actually, I hate to use words shy at 60 years old, but I am pretty shy. So I'm not really big on being. I'm not really big on. She's actually You are my yin to my yang. Like, that's the opposite. We're absolutely opposite. And I love that we're opposites. I love that. I always tell Angie, be who you are. She taught me that. She taught me how to love people for who they are and not feel uncomfortable because they are who they are. It has nothing to do with you. So that was a life lesson for me many years ago that I tell everybody about.
Oh, Oh,
But the other thing is, I always say, but don't try to get me to be
you
like you.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because a lot of people always say, you know, at a party, get up, do this, do that. I don't want to do that. This is what I'm doing. I want to do what I'm doing because I'm me, right?
But then you have somebody like
fun.
your sisters that make you get up and do certain things.
But I'm gonna make them sit down. So why they bothering me?
Because it's fun.
When I say sit down, be quiet.
That's what family do.
No.
That's what sisters do. That's what we do. That's what we do.
That's why I carry a knife. Anyway, back to what I was saying.
This is why you.
So thank you for those comments.
You're welcome. But I enjoyed the show. I hope that you have some people come back again too soon.
Yeah, me too. I will say that the most watched shows that we have had, and I'm gonna say shows because they have all been Mistress Angela.
Really?
Every month, you're the most watched show. The first April through September. I said it because then I stopped doing all the interviews. So I can't compare it anymore.
Right.
I wasn't doing interviews I was doing interviews every Sunday, and now I'm not. I'm doing them when I want to. Trying to be more fluid and keep the show more free and not so structured.
Mm-hmm.
And
that's huge for Capricorn.
I know. Thank you. It's growth. It's growth. And she has. Okay.
Thank you.
Crew's giving us countdowns. Thank you. Happy holidays. So yeah. So you are the most watched. You are. The most. I get the most comments and the most likes. I appreciate that. So thank you so much for sticking with me and not leaving me.
Oh, I'm loyal.
All right, so some of my favorite things, because we are doing the countdown. So
it's time to go.
This show is longer than normal because it's the holiday show, and it's the last show with Mistress Angela and as my co-host.
Oh my God!
Very excited.
I'm coming back next year, though, right?
Are you?
I am. I committed the last time we were on the show.
I was like prepping them for like a new sexologist. No.
You can get a new one. That's cool.
Oh, did she just wave her hand at me?
But real talk though, it's so many of us and so many diversities in what we teach and how we educate.
Girl,
please, I have a few.
Try to leave me. Oh, but you know what you could do? I would love for you to do next year. Is maybe host a show and have someone else that you work with, like maybe from the Sex Rebels or somebody like that. That would be a lot of fun. And they could be in another state or city. We could just have them come in and
I do have to do something in Boston.
Do something live. That would be fun.
In North Carolina soon. I gotta come to North Carolina soon.
That would be fun. North Carolina is hot right now.
Is it really?
Yes, I'm gonna tell you why. Because Tabitha Brown's from North Carolina.
That's right. She's from a city right near me. Mm-hmm.
And there's another.
I think she's from Eden, right?
From North Carolina. I think so.
Yeah, so I'm like 20 minutes from where she's from.
I saw a brother on the show not the show on Instagram the other day. He said, I'm from Raleigh, North Carolina. I said, wow, North Carolina's doing it. Y'all trying to come
We do our thing. We no sleep. I'm from Carolina. What's up? But, we have some amazing people from North Carolina.
Oh, okay.
Real talk.
Okay. All three of y'all. I'm just playing. I know it's a lot. I'm just playing. You got Tar Heels or Michael Jordan played there.
The earrings are coming off.
Don't take it off. Okay, no,
I'm on edge about taking my earrings off.
Okay, don't take them off. You might lose it again. All right, so the other thing I want to talk about, there's a few things. Because Mrs. Angela gave me the idea when I said, oh my God, where's my list? She's like, just put it in the, in the body of the video. And I will do that. I'm also going to put it on my Instagram page, Facebook page. That probably will be helpful. I just want to talk about a few of my favorite things on social media.
Okay, yes, get to it.
Also, I wanted to say before I go do that the whole another reason for this show and how much fun we have is like we're in the 50+ tribe. I'm beyond the 50+ tribe. I know we have people right now as old as 80 that watch the show. I know that's true. And as young as 30 that watch the show. And I'll be teasing them like the show's not for you. They're like, we love it. We love watching the show. So I appreciate that. But it's about the balance of we're getting older and some people I see comments not on ours but other shows that they say you too old for that, you too old. You're as old as you feel and you got to keep moving even when if you're in pain. Like of course get your doctor to approve it, but you're as old as you feel. You want to keep your body moving. If it's just stretching and morning and night, if it's going for a stroll, whatever it is, but keep your body moving, keep your mind going. And what we're trying to say is like, we know how old we are, right? We know how that we're all getting older. My
body tells me every day.
No matter how old you are, if you wake up the next day you're getting older.
Facts.
Right?
Facts.
But we also want us to live our best lives. And I know it sounds very cliche because everybody says, I'm living my best life. That's great. We want to live our best life, and we want to do it with as much enthusiasm
Absolutely.
and fun as possible.
Absolutely.
I love watching, I'm going to put her in there. This is a lady who, she's 72, and she's fly. And people
the
ask
lady
her,
who works out all the time?
Yeah, she works out a lot.
Oh my God, I love her.
But guess when she started working out? She started working out at 60. So people look at her and think she's been working out all her life. She's like, nope. I turned 60 and I was like, oh, I better start moving for real. So she's been in the gym since she was 60.
Thank you for that reminder.
It's never, and so for me, it's never too, what she showed me was like, for people who don't work out, who never worked out, it's never too late to start working out.
It's not.
If you're in the doctor's care, just make sure you get a doctor to, and if you're not in a doctor's care, just make sure you get a physical before you start working out. That'd be responsible. Don't just jump up and start lifting weights.
That part.
Another page I love is a young lady. Her name is Kendra _Flow _auntie. I think it is. I'll have it correct in my the body, but she talks a lot about getting older. She's beautiful. I actually physically met her. Didn't know who she was. Didn't know she was a influencer. Just saw how fabulous she was at an event, and I walked up to her and said, "Why are you so fabulous?" Did you just wake up like that? And I was like, let's take a picture. And then she was like, follow me on Instagram. I'll follow you back. And when I saw who she was, I said, oh, I had no idea. Yeah, she had a lot of followers, and that was great. I love the Silver Foxes.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah. Now, I just started seeing another group called Salt and Pepper, I think it is.
Yes.
Salt and Pepper. They're cool. Now, the Silver Foxes, the person who started that, we actually went to the same church.
Yes.
And then he moved away and started Silver Foxes, and I'm very proud of him. Winston is his first name. And I just love looking at the older men just being fly.
Can I give a shout out to the older black men?
Yes.
Oh my God.
And putting on clothes.
That part with the white beards. Oh my. Can I say Moses?
And being fly, just being fly.
Just having that energy and just owning who they are. And I would say that for even with this has been the year of the 50 years of hip hop, right? Looking at LL and looking at all the greats from our time. LL. Okay.
I'm sorry.
Oh, it's so many songs from him.
I heard the music.
My favorite song from him is Doing It, of course, right? Of course.
Yes.
Like,
you know that I inspired that song.
Oh, you did?
You didn't know? You know we're from the same area.
I do know that.
I'm just saying.
I do know that. So why haven't
That's my boy.
I met him yet? I don't understand. Okay. You keeping me from him. Okay, I got you.
His wife and I are real tight.
But this year, saying that, watching the 50 years of celebration, right, is making me more want to celebrate being 50 in the 50 plus tribe, because we are really owning who we are. We're stepping out. We are the product of our ancestors. We are living our best life, right? Whatever that is, wherever we are, we're just owning who we are more than ever. And that is like the sexiest thing ever in life to me.
I agree.
So I love that group too, yeah.
There's a page called Fashion, I hope I don't get this wrong, .atl. Now, I repost their stuff quite a bit. It's older people, 50 plus, who are modeling.
Oh.
And they have on the flyest clothes, bright colors, beautiful women, beautiful men, and they're doing the runway. And they're modeling these clothes, and I know they think I'd be stalking them because I'd be liking everything.
That's what's up.
I love that page. It's very inspiring. It's also a lady, I'm not even going to try to remember, Paula Fontana, just came to me, that does these quick quips, like they're not even a minute, of positive affirmations reaffirming you. She's beautiful. She's bald. She wears fabulous glasses with fabulous ensembles. I know y'all know what I'm talking about. Should be in the down in the body too. And I love watching her. I repost a lot of her stuff too because it's just so positive.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun stuff out there.
Yeah, and I see
a lot of celebrations.
I think I'm seeing. So the reason I started about this aging thing is because I didn't see a lot of stuff about aging positively and fabulously. Now I'm seeing a lot, but I'm thinking I'm seeing a lot because I hashtag a lot.
Absolutely.
So
And it's your tribe. That's your tribe.
Yeah, I'm starting to get a lot
That's
of
your
that.
tribe.
But I just want to say thank you. I'll make sure I haven't forgotten anything. I think that's it. I will put all my favorites. I'm so mad at myself.
It's okay. Let it go.
I don't know if
What's
I
the song from the Disney thing? Let It Go? I can't sing that song.
Oh no, you mean Frozen?
Yes.
I'm not singing Frozen. I never. Our daughters love Frozen.
They do.
And they watch Frozen.
I think I'll do a tribute with my daughter for her birthday.
They be side-eyeing me though, like when they're together and I'm there. Like, you don't know the song?
Yeah,
we went to Disney and they did a whole Frozen thing, and my daughter was like, she was like crying. She was grown, like 20.
But we all have those things.
She was
right?
crying and she was like, I can't believe you don't know this song.
It was a huge phenomenon.
I didn't see the movie. She's like, oh my God. So then, of course, when we got back to Atlanta, what do we had to do? Watch the movie. Because I didn't know anything about it.
Scandal. I remember, I think whenever Frozen 2 came out, it was a big deal. And we went to the theater and we had the lounge chairs with the food coming to you because it was a big deal.
Wow.
It was a big deal.
He's a penguin?
For Frozen 2.
Well, what is he? He's a
I
duck?
can't keep up with that.
He's something with
The soundtrack I like, though.
I'm trying to see what the animal was.
I can't help you.
See?
I can't help you.
See?
I'm in the moment.
Better than me.
I'm in the moment, and then when I'm out the moment, I'm done.
So before we go, do you want to show everybody your hat? I like your hat.
Oh, yeah. So this was a gift recently.
It's really cute.
To the wife from the Wifey Life Tribe. Hey. I said, oh, this is so cute.
Oh, so you're not selling those. That was a gift
No,
to
this
you.
was a gift. But
that's really nice.
But it did make me realize that people are always asking me for stuff. So we're going to definitely start doing some merchandise in the first of the year. First of the year. I did actually get some help this year because it's been a crazy year. Mm-hmm. So we have some help creating merchandise and stuff. So shout out for that. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I wanted to mention we were talking about health and working out. Mm-hmm. You all make sure you check out. Her name is Cynthia. She was on our show, fitness show, and her YouTube page. Is called Fat to Fitness. Yes, from Fat to Fitness, something like that. Her name is Cynthia. Make sure you check her out too. She's been recording her progress and how she's working out. And I know there's a few people who actually go to her gym that I know. So she's very inspiring, and she was inspiring on the show too. Really inspiring. She helped me understand emotional eating, because I tell her that I used to think emotional eating was only when you're sad, but I realized emotional eating is just with an emotion, of which I like to eat when I'm happy. I don't really like to eat when I'm sad that much, but I do like to eat when I'm happy, and I love like party food and like eating celebratory. And she broke it down and said it was because when growing up, my mother used to always entertain, and that was like such a happy time, which is why I like to eat at parties. It's like, that's so deep. It's so simple. So make sure you check out her YouTube channel as well. Oh wow, I almost forgot. The crew who did our show at Mulan's. I want to thank Mulan's Asian Cuisine on Cascade. Cascade Road and Fairburn. Cascade and Fairburn Road. They have great food, and they're always welcome in their neighborhood bar and restaurant. Fabulous food, fresh food. And the other part of that is thank
5,
you.
4, 3, 2, 1.
They're telling us to get off. The other thing I want to say is the crew, Hush Visions, is who did our show that day.
Got it. Hush, look at that.
Yeah.
Hush. Okay.
Udon Delamar, they call him Bless, and then Corey Delamar were part of the camera crew. That is their business, and they were the camera crew for that show. And I want to say thank you to them very much. And thank you guys for supporting us. Please like, share, comment, and please subscribe to our channel. I always forget to say that. You have any last words? You want to tell everybody one more time how to see you do your tour? Oh, let's talk about the special that you started last month.
Oh my God, I forgot. So many different things going on. Yeah, so I need to give you the flyer too. But we're doing a special for about this Asian thing community. Where I'll do 3 sessions. I think it's a certain amount of time for $99. I think that's what we said, right? And that's truly just for this community. because it's a huge difference in what I usually do. We are going to be doing some workshops next year on the road again. Thank you for this phenomenal year of 2023, for all the relationships and community that I've been able to build over the time. So I want to give you guys some love, and I can't wait to see what we do in 2024 together. You can find me about this. What is it? The Wifey Life Tribe? Yeah, the Wifey Life Tribe. I did finish my glass, right? Okay, I'm done. The Wifey Life Tribe, social media, and about this aging thing. I'll be back again. We can talk about where you can find me. So. The specialist to end of this year, I think we said for you guys.
To December 31st is
right.
Yeah.
And that's because it's your season. It's our season for sexuality. This is an easy season to get back into and find your mojo. So let's take some time and maximize the time of the year. So if your sex life is not where you want it to be, or if it's some things you want to check on, or some things you want to try, we can talk about it.
Tell me if I'm wrong though. As long as they book it before December 31st to get that amount, they don't have. But you don't have to have your session this year. You could book it for next year.
Yeah, as long as you pay your deposit. As long as you pay your deposit, but you have to use it in the first quarter, but by the end of March.
That's good to know. Okay, because some people might be so busy that they might not buy it.
Yeah, absolutely.
They can't do it. That's all I was saying.
Yeah, but I would say if you get it, go ahead and at least do one session together.
Okay.
We can make an hour happen. I mean, that's easy. Or 30 minutes
virtual.
to talk. Yeah, it's virtual.
That's right.
So we can talk.
Convenient.
We can talk.
About that.
So we just want to talk. So I want you to make sure that you get what you need this season and have a holiday orgasm season.
I'm going to turn this around. Now you done?
Yeah, I'm done.
I just want to say, look, without her, that I love you guys. I appreciate you all. Thank you for supporting about this aging thing. I'm your host, Sabrina. And don't forget, I see a bell coming. Don't forget, do not let aging dictate the way you get older. If you don't celebrate the holidays, just enjoy the time. Enjoy the time that you have because of the holidays. Hopefully, you have some time off, or just enjoy your family, enjoy yourself, and get ready for a fantastic... I'm going to turn this around. I'm trying to say goodbye to y'all. Look, y'all. What in the world? Stop. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm trying to say goodbye. We made this long because it's a special.
Okay, we're done.
Is that your little stylus vibrator thing? She's trying to make me go down a rabbit hole. I'm not doing it. I love you guys. Have a fantastic day. Anything I forgot, I'm going to put it in the comments so you guys can see it. Okay? Love you. Have a great holiday and a happy, happy new year. Peace.